This is a Brooklyn-bound 2 train. The next stop is Wall Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome back. This is Not Your Advisor with NYU Grad. Hope you all had a restful weekend. Looks like the markets are still in comatose here. Very low volume today. I think at like 3:45 when I pulled the charts, the SPY ETF had traded like, oh gosh, what was the actual number? I have a notepad here. 23 million shares traded on the SPY at 3:45. So volume is still non-existent. You would think that with all the NVIDIA split news, there would be some action here, but I guess everyone is waiting for the Federal Reserve rate decision on Wednesday. So it really was like an empty forest. I really was contemplating skipping today's podcast, but I want to not get in the habit of skipping on low volume, or else there might not be a podcast because we are just going days and days, weeks on weeks on low volume here. But I suspect sooner than later we're going to see some volume come back, whether in the form of buying or selling. But today, on Monday, on June 10th, we had 238 new lows 238 new highs and 241 new lows. I mean, there are three. The delta is 3, so it's very on balance today. We had 56% advancing versus 41% declining. 47% of stocks were below its 50-day, and 36% of stocks were below its 200-day moving average. What was kind of sticking out to me, I would say, looking at the leading sectors today, you had energy up 1.28%, then utilities up 1%, consumer cyclical up 0.57%, then technology about 0.5%, real estate up 0.4%, industrials up 0.4%, basic materials up 0.3%, you had communication services up 0.3%. So very muted session on the whole. What was strong? Let me just kind of look at this list here. You had CrowdStrike up 7.29%. You had Crocs, the sandal shoemaker, up 4.8%. Instacart, 4.6%. AI, 4.5%. Kava, quick serve restaurant, up 4.39%. The VIX was up 4.26%. Lam Research, 4.19%. You had Hims and Hers up almost 4%. ACMR Research up 3.8%. USO, which is oil, up 3.3%. Datadog 3.2%. DraftKings 3.1%. CL, which is crude oil, 3.1%. Rivian 3.0%. SVM 2.56%. ARM 2.4%. Extreme Networks 2.4%. Broadcom 2.4%. Zillow Group 2.3%. Wheaton Precious Metals 2.3%. SMCI 2.3%, Coinbase 2.3%, Shopify 2.3%, Freshpet 2.27%, Hovanian Homes 2.1%, Restoration Hardware 2%, Meta 1.9%, Toll Brothers 1.9%, Dell 1.9%, Barrick Gold 1.8%. All right, let me kind of cover what was weak for the session. Let's see here. We had DJT down 5.6%, AMD 4.4%, Bitfarms 4.1%, Lyft 3.3%, PJT Partners 2.7%, Natural Gas Futures 2.7%, PLG 2.2%, Zeta Global Holdings 2.1%, Yext 2.1%, Tesla 2%, Apple 1.9%. I guess their WWDC event was not received well, because they were announcing AI or iOS AI or something like that. AppLovin 1.8%. So that's kind of a quick summary of the breadth of the market and what was strong, what was weak. For free members, continue to watch yields, continue to watch the semiconductors in the Mag 7, as well as all the links to the economic data that I've linked in the show notes. and I will see you all after the Tuesday session. For paying members, I did want to cover some macro charts, so stay on for another 4 minutes. That's my train.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.